Okay, you guys see when you guys come here and pick up your cans, but you don't see what we do when we go in the back to pour your beer. First, right now, what Steve is doing is he's letting the excess beer of the last beer out of the hose line. He just right there dipped it into sanitizer. That's the sanitizer for the gun. The nozzle will sit in that sanitizer. Right now he's switching the lines. Okay, right there he's actually sanitizing the crowler, dipping it in a bucket of sanitizer. He's got the cap in there now. We'll let that sit there because that should be sitting there for at least a minute. This is a very good sanitizer. It's industrial, and it's not harmful to the beer. Okay, so right now, maybe he's dumping a little bit more of the excess beer out of there. He wants to make sure, because we're pouring the gold here, he wants to make sure the gold is flowing through. All right, taking the crowlers out now. Taking the crowler out. HopWins, yeah. Okay, so now he's dumping the sanitizer back into the sanitizer bucket. And he's about to pour. Now he's pouring, first he's pouring CO2 into the can. That helps preserve the carbonation, helps preserve the beer. Got to get a nice blanket of CO2 in there. So then when he actually pours the beer, the CO2 will push up to the top and leave a blanket of protection at the very top of the can. Okay. So right now, there's that beer coming out now. Beer's coming out, and when he thinks it's good there, it's all the way to the top, throws the cap right on there. Now that's an airtight seal. Nothing is getting in there. He's dipping it right back in the sanitizer. Now he's going to dip it in the other sanitizer bucket. Now that's going to sit there and sanitize. Now you can see his gloves are getting sanitized. Everything's getting sanitized. That's not over. We bring it out to the table where we're going to bring it to your car, and that spray is more sanitizer too. His buckets are, his gloves are sanitized, but now that can is also sanitized. And then we bring it out to your car, and voila,